ABC News Now. Good to know.
And she is joined by an attorney named Michael.Cordera, who is writing a book with her called Mom, I Want to Be Famous. So we're going to talk about kids and sports to start with.
Another thing that schools are doing is actually having monitors in the field or on the sidelines, making sure that the parents respect the rules. And in some cases, they're actually handing out lollipops to parents that break the rules. They have red and yellow ones, kind of like the red and yellow cards that the soccer players get. So it's kind of funny.
As a message of stick this in your mouth.
Right, and it's hard to yell something if you have a lollipop in your mouth.
That's
I think
I've never
what people should focus on is to just try and keep things in perspective. We're in school to learn. Part of that is learning how to get along, how to play on a team. But remember, the sports are secondary to your academic education.
Great. That is a wonderful note to end on. You guys gave us some great advice. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.
This is Prime News.
Let's bring in our attorney for that, Michael.Cordera. Can you put it in perspective? Does it infuriate you like it does many of our viewers how he was let out and how parole officers somehow let him slip through the cracks?
Absolutely. I mean, it's clearly someone was asleep at the wheel in this particular case. But I think also we need to look at it from a larger perspective. I mean, how much money is being dedicated to parole officers and putting them on the job, making sure they don't have an outrageous number of cases. We need to ensure that those people are able to do their jobs effectively. But, clearly I will agree that there was a serious breakdown in this case. All of us have at some point known someone or had someone in our family that had an issue with drugs, so we can empathize a little bit with what Kate was going through. These are images. We're talking about photos frozen in time for 1/100th of a second. We can't expect models to live their lives that way all of the time. It would just be unrealistic, and I don't think that people really have that kind of an expectation. Kate is a beautiful woman. She can sell clothes, and she's proven that time and time again. I'm very hopeful that the Supreme Court will find it unconstitutional. Let's bear in mind that at any given time, there are 2,000 individuals in jail that will never see the light of day for a crime they committed when they were 13, 14, 15 years old. That's a very harsh result to say to someone, there's absolutely no chance that you will ever be able to redeem your life. In 2005, the Supreme Court found in Roper v. Simmons that a child is incapable of understanding the consequences of their actions like an adult because their frontal lobe has not matured. If that's true for that case, for capital punishment cases, it's absolutely true for life without possibility of parole. Society needs to look at how they want to treat these individuals, and remember, they're children. They were children when they committed the crime, and they have to be treated accordingly.